Look, let's face it, you've likely already been granted tech superpowers by going cloud. Cloud delivers unprecedented speed, agility, scale, and access, and the best CIOs are dominating their industries with it. While the promise of cloud is simple, the implementation isn't always so smooth. We found that most enterprise IT shops expect the same infrastructure paradigms in cloud they find on-prem, just better. While that's generally true, when it comes to storage, it just isn't the same. The cloud has nailed object and block storage, but if you're used to on-prem filers like Isilon and NetApp for high-performance file storage, the lack of options in cloud will leave you wanting. In fact, for many, this derails their cloud projects. At Elastifile, we took on the mission to make in-cloud file storage cloud simple and enterprise ready. Our customers are bursting their file-based apps to cloud without compromise. We've unblocked entire categories of workloads to go cloud first. Now, to take this mission even further, Elastifile is excited to announce our next major release, Elastifile 3.0. With this version, we make it even easier and more affordable to get file storage for enterprise applications in cloud. And I'm thrilled to show you today what this looks like. We're announcing a major addition to Elastifile Cloud File System and Cloud Connect Data Mover. Our newest feature we're very excited about is our storage cost and performance regulator. We call it ClearTier. ClearTier allows you to work with your data in a single namespace through NFS like you always have. Behind the curtain, ClearTier is protecting your performance while optimizing cost. You tell it what optimal cost versus performance means to you, and it automatically manages the location of your data. ClearTier creates 3 new advantages for enterprises consuming file services in cloud. It optimizes cloud storage cost versus performance. It allows for infinite snapshots and makes it simpler to burst to cloud on demand. Let's quickly explore all 3. ClearTier has dramatic impact on cost. The standard for file storage in cloud is around 30 cents per gigabyte per month. With ClearTier, Elastifile enables a new range of total operating costs to span from around 30 cents per gigabyte down to as low as 3 cents per gigabyte. This is a potential 10x cost reduction. How does it work? ClearTier ensures data demanding high performance right now is available on high performance storage. As data cools off, it gradually migrates to a lower object tier. The magic comes when cool data needs to be accessed from the application. You have to do nothing. Just read the data as normal and it streams straight to the app. Writes for all data land on primary tier, so performance is consistent. As change data cools off, ClearTier automatically moves it back to the optimal pool. Performance ensured, cost optimized. Let's take a look at it in action. To add a ClearTier, you open your Elastifile Management Console. Open the ClearTier section. If you're running in cloud, the automatic setup will create a bucket in the appropriate cloud storage and start working. Or you can do a manual setup and create a ClearTier on any supported cloud or object store. Once configured, you set a simple policy that sets a target for data distribution across tiers and tells the system at what age a file starts cooling. Let's change the setting to optimize for 25% on primary and 75% on object and set the cooling time to 4 days. We'll see this file system has 100 gigabytes of data on the primary tier. Once ClearTier starts working, the cool data migrates to cloud storage and we've reached our optimal balance. ClearTier breaks further ground in primary storage by enabling infinite snapshots stored on an object tier. Building on Elastifile snapshots, which are already fast and space efficient, ClearTier reduces cost even further by migrating snapshot data to cloud storage. Despite the data being located on an object tier, the snapshots are still accessible from the single namespace. Let's take a look. Elastifile lets you create snapshots on an automatic schedule or manually on demand. We'll set a schedule for automatic snapshots to be taken, when to be moved to the object tier, and when to be deleted. Then we'll take a manual snapshot of this data container. A powerful feature for end users is accessing snapshots from the .snapshot directory of the root file system and cloud snapshots from .object. Let's trigger these snapshots to move to object right away. The snapshot is now on object and even more space is freed up from primary storage. Yet the data in the snapshot is still accessible to the end user from the .object directory at the root of the file system. Now users can do more with their data. keeping infinitely more snapshots without worrying about wasting primary storage space or slowing down performance. Lastly, Elastifile ClearTier enables on-demand cloud bursting to support use cases requiring rapid deployment of cloud infrastructure. To facilitate bursting, organizations can effectively sync on-premises file data into cloud-based object storage using Elastifile's Cloud Connect feature. Then, when cloud-based processing is desired, an Elastifile Cloud File System can be deployed in minutes, with ClearTier delivering instantaneous file system access to all data located within the object store. As a result, applications can immediately begin processing the full dataset with no delays for manual data loads. Elastifile 3.0 with ClearTier is making it simpler and more efficient to get to cloud. ClearTier introduces up to 10x cost reductions for file storage, while Elastifile Cloud File System delivers the enterprise performance and features customers demand to run production workloads in cloud. Accelerate your journey to cloud with Elastifile 3.0. Get started at elastifile.com.